Okay, so each person on the application is going to attest to some disclosures. So if there's been anybody on the application has been named on a prior license and that license was revoked or has a suspension, that information would need to be disclosed. If anybody on the license has ever had a citation or a conviction for unlicensed contracting, that needs to be disclosed. And then if anyone on the application has a felony conviction or a current pending felony charge, that needs to be disclosed as well. The portal will ask you these questions. If you say no, you can move on. If you say yes, it's going to give you more room to fill out that information. And please note that failing to properly disclose any of these could be a material misrepresentation of fact, which could lead to the denial of the application. If an application is denied, the applicants would need to wait 1 year to reapply from the date of the denial.
Just to walk you through each of these prior license information, if you have a revocation or had cases against a prior license, it's not an automatic denial of a license. The things that we would check for are is there unremedied harm? Was there a recovery fund payout that was not paid back? Those would preclude you from getting a new license, but all you would need to do is either pay the fines that existed or pay back the recovery fund. Unlicensed activity, we we would have no licensed contractors if every licensed contractor who, when applying, said the honest truth, and we denied every unlicensed activity. What we're interested in here is, again, seeing that there's no unremedied harm. Again, there's no problem if you had unlicensed activity. If your experience is coming from unlicensed activity, that's common too. Um, Criminal history felonies. A felony is absolutely not a um, it's not a automatic denial. We, through our felony or our good character review committee, we consider some of the felonies that we have, and on a 88% basis, we actually pass felony applicants and license them. Felonies that are not going to get passed, more likely than not, are going to directly involve relation to construction. Those are going to be pretty pretty difficult to prove that a license would not enable the convicted individual to further uh, victimize the public if we were able to provide them a license. So those we take in particular and under consideration. But again, it's not an automatic denial, and 88% of the felony applicants we received we approved.